That is a big gun.
I wonder sometimes what they're doing on other colonies.
Uh-huh.
Rathmusk and Canadize, right here.
Please, will someone help me? My boys... Oh, thank you for stopping. Everyone acts like nothing's wrong. Like my little boy isn't at risk of being eaten by some vile creature. Please, you have to help me get my little Tucker back. He ran away and is going to get himself killed. Oh, I just know a Raptidon is melting him with acid as we speak.
It's more dissolving than melting.
Thanks,
Not
Ellie. I mean, it's funny.
Oh, I just knew you were a good person. Agnes, I said, this is the woman to save your little Tucky. And I was right. He ran out into the wilderness a few days ago. I warned him about the Raptidons, Mantisaurs, and Marauders with toxic sulfur pools and poisonous glands.
He's probably
but
like
he didn't
32.
listen. Please, won't you go and find my boy?
How old is this boy?
He's been pining for an adventure. Says he's tired of living cooped up behind the walls. But he doesn't understand how dangerous it is out there. I warned him. A Raptidon would snap him up first chance it got. I just know one's ripped his arm off and is gnawing on his sweet little fingers. He should have listened to his mama. I promised I'd keep him safe here with me. He's been listening to those awful broadcasts that the Iconoclasts put out. I begged Sanjar to put a stop to them, but did he? No. And now I just know my boys run off to Amber Heights. That is, if a Mantiqueen hasn't spooled out and eaten his entrails for breakfast already.
If a queen got to him, he died quick. Ought to be thankful for that. Most aren't so lucky.
Oh, where's my fainting chair? I can't take this. That old settlement, southwest of Stellar Bay. I don't know which is worse, the thought of my son shacking up with the nutty iconoclasts.
He just
Or
fucking
that he never
casually
made
moved
it.
there.
Sprats could be nesting in his rotting body alongside the road as we speak. Or maybe Marauders got him, pulled all his teeth out, crushed him into their drugs and made him snort them. Oh, the things that could happen to my sweet baby. Thank you. Oh, I know he'll be safe now that someone's able to fetch him home. You look for him in Amber Heights, you hear? It's down the road southwest of town. I'm sure he made it that far. I just know it. And if you find any of them iconoclasts indoctrinating my boy, you punch them in the mouths. Tell them what I think of them luring little boys away from their mamas. It's immoral.
So what's the plan?
Okay, I'm going. Calm down. Got that. Yep, don't care about that. Oh, what is this? Space Grind Continuum? Oh, right, okay. There you go. I'm gonna go talk to Sebastian.
I shipped with a merc who had a gun like yours, Nyoka. He polished it, sang to it, slept with it. Not like that, as far as I know.
Sounds like he had himself a discerning palate. Where are you going with this?
He couldn't hit the broadside of an assault cruiser, hence the tin shredder.
Wouldn't be the first man I met bearing compensation for his lack of skill.
Damn, Nyoka.
Hello, stranger. Can I interest you in a Raptidon tongue? Or maybe some canid toenails? You look like a woman who's looking for some mostly fresh animal parts.
Mostly fresh.
Sebastian, you ever get your hands on those pheromone sacs? Manipillars ain't gonna hunt themselves, you know.
I must have hunted a dozen, but I couldn't find a single sack on any of them. Must be looking in the wrong place.
Manipillars ain't got pheromone sacs. I just told him that so he'd stop asking me for advice.
At least I'm getting a good haul of claws in the process. You're in good hands, traveling with Monarch's top merc. Still, if you want any rat glands or manticlaws, I've got you covered. Huh. I haven't seen her in a few days, but I've been meaning to ask her how that Raptidon acid is working out. I hope it's working okay, because no one else really seems interested in this stuff. Wait, I see what's going on. She put you up to this so she could get a discount, hmm? Don't get me wrong. I'd like to give her a discount. She's a real fine lady. Always talks nice and slow, so I understand. But if I give her one, I won't hardly make a bit, on account of no one else having any use for Raptidon tongues. You sound pretty sure. And she is awful nice. Okay, I'll do it. Once her shift ends, we'll go someplace nice. Maybe to Chef Raymond's.
Zang.
Well, well. The only new folk I ever see in town are sublight runners from Fallbrook. But you don't look like one of Catherine's. What can I get you? If you don't see it, I don't got it. Don't go asking for the special reserve.
Bitch. Ooh, what's that? Ooh. Celia.
Have you talked to Sebastian yet? What did he say? Okay, but how did he say it? Did he sound excited? Or like he was just agreeing to it?
Oh my god.
Was he like, yay, a date with Celia? I've secretly been waiting for this. Or was it more, sure, I don't have anything else going on? Not to worry. If I never buy another Raptidon tongue, it'll be too soon. Ah, look at me going on. I'm sure you've got other things to do, and Mr. Nandi's giving me that back-to-work look. Anyhow, thank you. Thanks again for setting me up with Sebastian. You know, sending you is the first bright idea I've seen from that man, because I told him to stop bothering me about it a week ago. I still don't know anything about it, but if you want to help him, Velma's the one to ask. She's in the warehouse. But I'll warn you, Grimm wore her patience thin a long time ago.
What do I want?
If I never smell another Rapt, it'll be too soon.
Weren't you a Sawbones? Figured you ought to have smelled worse.
Sure, but those things reek like bad cologne. It's different.
I'm with you there. At least humans have the courtesy to wait a while before their bodies start to stink.
Most of them.
You know, I haven't seen him in a while. You startled me. Don't sneak up on a person like that, huh? Braxton. I've never even heard of a Braxton. Got nothing for you, sorry.
Dilated pupils, anxious posture, muscle spasms. She's high on some quality stuff.
No! Okay, maybe, just a little. Braxton always has a good stash, and I just like to let loose a little. Stop thinking about the marauders and the raptidons outside, you know? Oh, damn. He told me he was delivering to this house in the ruins south of town. Whole family had fallen sick, and he had some meds on hand. So maybe look for him there?
I'll be straight with you. Folk who disappear in the wilderness...
What do you think you're doing? Do what you want, I guess.
I didn't even think that was stealing.
Ooh, you're the new face. Wow, you must be up on all the latest Tossball games. So who do you follow? Wait, don't tell me. You look like a Hammersmith Thunder fan. No, Glacial Age Mammoths. I'd heard they'd gotten a new hacker. Is that why everyone's making such a fuss about you? But what are you doing on Monarch? Maybe we're not so isolated as I thought. So, what can I do for you? Poor Isaac. I was wondering why I hadn't seen him in a few days. I'd really like to help. Isaac was a sweet fellow, even if he did have terrible teeth. Right. So the thing with Isaac is he didn't know where to stop. He'd get stuck on something, and he just couldn't let it go. Sometimes he'd drink Purpleberry Punch by the liter. Other times he'd keep betting on a losing team. Started owing the wrong people money. I don't know for sure, but I saw Elijah and his buddies pushing Isaac around. They're hooligans from Fallbrook. They sweep into town, drop supplies off behind the warehouse, and spend the rest of their stay getting rowdy over tossball games. They usually loiter in the alley behind the yacht club. They're not allowed in the bar anymore. I bet you anything Isaac ran into trouble with one of them. Mr. Sanjar will be pleased to hear about it when you're done. I know he gets fed up with the Fallbrook bullies, but there's not much he can do.
Smells like rat pee. Oh, it does work.
Hey, Velma, I got your cash.
I'd give you a friendlier welcome, but I'm up to my elbows in salt tuna guts.
Yeah.
I'm spat in your spirits, Velma.
Life.
You notice my mood? I'm surprised you can see straight today.
I could be seeing triple and I'd still think you're being unkind. I just might find it funnier.
Will you try wrangling half a ton of dead fish with decades-old equipment and see what it does for your disposition? Anyway, what do you folks need? This again? I swear, this is the last time I contract for any special requests. You can tell Grimm his poster came in. You can also tell him I got a better offer for it. So now it's going to Nell. That about cover it? She runs the betting parlor across the way. Nice professional lady.
Jesus Christ.
She asked me about the poster once. Just once. Made a real generous offer, too. I don't have time for Grimm, even when I'm not working doubles. It's staying locked up in my office until Nell shows with her money. No. I paid Sublight for it. So, it's mine. And when Nell pays me for it, it'll be hers. Grimm may have asked for the poster, but it's not his until I take his money.
I mean, sure.
Sure can. If you want to pay me more than Nell's offering. Sure. And once you finish helping me, then we can talk about the poster. Fine by me. Unless you're here to tell me he's agreed to do his job again, I've got nothing to say. Hard workers? They turn dials and flip switches. The machines do all the actual work. Caleb and his crew have it better than anyone else around here, I'll tell you that much. I don't have the bits for it, plain and simple. Besides, if I make an exception for him, I gotta do the same for everyone. If Caleb wants to keep this job, he'd better get back to it. I'm about ready to hire Sublight contractors at this rate. For running me ragged while he takes an extended leave at the bar? Not on your life.
Yo.
What's up, man?
We're trying to get a Warframe Nightwave team together, but Warframe is acting up.
Oh, is it?
Maybe so.
Fuck.
But I bet you Caleb runs out of bits
Fuck.
first. Then you'll have to come back.
Dude, I started playing on
He
fucking
says he's got a
Supernova.
stash of
Oh my god, it's so hard.
He's all talk, but if the money's real, I bet you
It's crazy,
sit
man.
at
That
home.
would make the second guess starting to
Near
fight
the
sometimes,
diner.
huh?
Oh yeah. Like telling your companions where to go and like setting them on defensive. Like I'm actually figuring out how to like set up ambushes and shit. And it's like, I don't know. I think I might have to play a different build. I didn't level up my weapons enough and shit like that. I'm still on fucking the first planet. The like the bounties for the fucking the crazy dudes. I don't remember what they're
Stealing's
called.
such a nasty
The,
word.
Yeah,
Let's
the
call
three
it
Marauders.
skimming.
Three Marauders. The one in the cave. I just can't kill him fast enough. Like, I just can't
Someone
fucking kill him
would've,
fast
this
enough.
worked. Besides,
Come back later.
something else.
Yeah, I probably
Level up and just come back later. That's the. Listen, did you beat the game on normal or did you just like?
Oh no. I wanted to try it on Supernova. I don't know if you're at it yet, but I beat Sela, and then I moved on to Sela's pretty small, and then I moved on.
The game
to...
is kind of like freeform at this point. I haven't even touched Sela.
Got it.
I did. I did the grounds, whatever the fuck it's called. That
Groundbreaker.
I went back to Terra 2 and did some shit on Roseway.
Yeah.
And now I'm in Monarch exploring.
Dude, so Monarch is fucking massive. Are you in the first town?
Yeah, I'm about to leave the first
Oh
town.
my God.
It feels massive because I feel like I've
So-
fucking talked to so many people.
Yeah, so there's 3 complete other settlements, all with their own quests about as big as that first town. And the map is about 4 to 5 times the size of the first area. It's fucking huge.
Yeah, this place is
And
big.
the dude's hurt. However, you start getting like ultra weapons and like better weapons there. So if you haven't upgraded your weapons very much, I would say
There's this weapon I've been hunting down. There's the weapons from the Void side quest.
oh yeah.
And there's this one weapon I've been hunting down on a Groundbreaker. And I
Yep.
found that it's behind a level 60 fucking lock door. And I just
Yep.
hit like level
60.
50 lockpick. And
Oh.
I think one of my companions gives me 2 more. And I think I'm gonna go fucking get it. Is what I think I'm gonna
Yeah.
do.
Dude, the shrink ray. I'm assuming, yeah, you
I
had
have
to have
it.
gotten that one.
Yeah.
Dude, that is fucking pretty gnarly. But
Yeah.
I honestly think the way to play on Supernova, I might restart, is going with like buffing your companions enough so that they can hold aggro and not die, but at the same time you have to buff your own damage. You know what I mean? Like it's like
Yeah.
it's a weird balance that I haven't figured out. Part of me just wants to keep playing to beat it, but the other part of me just
Dude, I think fucking melee with high block, and just fucking run up to people and smash. That would be my guess.
yeah.
Some stealth for stealth attacks and just, I don't know. Obviously, I don't know because I haven't played this game as much as you have, anyways. But
You can make some pretty crazy melee builds.
I got all 6 of my party members though, so I feel pretty good about that.
Oh, did you go to the what's that shit called? You went back to Terra 2 to that, like where you got the acid splitter. Did you talk to the main encampment there and do some of the other quests there?
Yeah, I did some of the Roseway stuff. I didn't.
Some of the Roseway.
Yeah,
Okay.
I didn't do everything in Roseway, but I did
that means
Roseway.
I've been thinking.
Yeah, I like I like some of the companion quests. Fucking Pavardes is fucking hilarious. I don't know if
Dude.
you've done that one yet.
Yeah, I got her drunk. That's the last thing I
Yeah,
did.
Okay, yeah.
Well, I talked to her afterwards too, right? Like,
Yeah.
Never expected you.
Dude, you get a shit ton of experience for that, you know. Like,
yeah, man.
yeah. I don't know. I was liking the difficulty on hard. I feel like that's.
You know something?
I don't know. Because on hard it was challenging. It was fun, but I feel like normal the combat almost might be a little too easy. Since I'm so used to playing on hard right now.
Yeah.
Dude, Supernova's fucking crazy.
Vicariously.
Like fucking just like a single marauder. If they see you and you're in the open, you're fucking dead. Like I had like full fucking power armor. One marauder comes up to me. You know, like the big dudes on the first planet that throw the boulders that do the end ray damage if they hit you. If a boulder hits you, you're fucking dead. Like,
Damn.
yeah.
I'm trying to see, like, some of my people give me skill points towards other shit, right?
Yeah.
And I'm trying to figure out who gives me skill points towards lockpick, because I had somebody on me that gave me lockpick. Oh no, Felix's lockpick is 50, but so is mine. Maybe he's the one that was buffing my lockpick?
It should say. I don't know. Like, you should have the option when you level him up to give you, like, the plus 10
Yeah,
to that
but he
skill.
doesn't.
Oh, okay.
I think
What's
just having him on it was giving me 50 because he has 50.
50.
He wasn't giving me plus 10. He was replacing my skill with his.
Got it. Okay.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But now
But if
that
you're
I don't think any of the companions give me plus 10 lockpick, is what I'm saying.
got it.
He
Let's
gives me
level it
plus
up one
10
more time.
persuade, so.
Yeah.
Toss ball team. Nah, I was right the first time. You're a git, Max.
It's I love the character. Like, I don't say involvement, but how you interact with them and all that shit. Like, I want to know what happens to these people. You know what I mean?
Dude, there's little things about it that really impressed me. This is so minor, but it's so rare in these games that I was like blown away the moment it happened. Was I'm talking to this guy in grounds break, whatever, and I'm like, dude, fucking, I heard you impounded my fucking ship. Can I get my ship back? He's like, dude, my bad, it was a misunderstanding. And he actually turned to the side, moved his hands, and like typed something on a keyboard, and then looked back to me and was like, okay, I removed the impound. Like, I know that's the littlest shit, but most of the time the characters just say like, okay, I just did it, and that's all there is to it. And the fact that like, dude actually like did a thing, I was like, alright, that's really fucking awesome, even if it's tiny as shit. Like, it's the tiniest little thing, but I super appreciate it. How, mid-conversation, one of the characters actually, like, physically use the computer in order to do a thing for me, as opposed to just saying, like, I did it, done, bye.
Yep.
I almost don't want to go to Monarch. I almost feel like there's too much for me to do there. Like,
dude, I got overwhelmed with it because like I just went out to explore, and then I started doing the quests, and then I found the other faction, the Iron Cast or whatever.
Dude, and there's two landing pads in fucking Monarch too.
Yeah. So I went there, did that shit, and then there's a fucking who's the criminal organization, but they're not criminals. The fucking starts with the S.
Oh, Sublight?
Sublight. So Sublight has a whole area there with a shit ton of quests too. And so like when I got there, I was like, there's so much fucking shit here. Like it's like almost too much.
Yeah, dude. I'm feeling a little daunted, honestly. I'm gonna bring the boys to this one. Just to... There's just so much to do sometimes that you're just like, oh my god. Kinda love it.
It's
I kinda love it, honestly. I like that so many quests feel like a pretty straightforward, and then halfway through I'm like, okay, I don't actually know who I'm gonna side with right now.
Rick, is this bull packed?
What?
Well, how am I supposed to get high?
Like when I did Roseway, I did not really like Anton that much, but I'm like, let's just do this quest. And then halfway through, you meet that
it's
Colleen.
weird. Audio just cut completely out in the party
gives me
chat.
the option to just fuck over Anton
Not
super
even
hard.
I see Mike. Well, I see Red's.
Yeah, I was like, yeah, fuck Anton. But then I didn't want her to keep the research either, so I actually like took the research from her, let her go, but didn't like give the research to Anton. I lied and said that like I couldn't get these research.
Who wants to play an impromptu tossball match?
And then I
There we go.
when I went to Run and Go to the old lady to give that research to her, I also didn't give it to her. I told her it was rocket fuel research instead of Diet toothpaste research. She still paid me for it. I feel like Diet toothpaste is worse than rocket fuel, dude. Diet toothpaste is fucking dark.
Dude, that shit's hilarious.
Did you read the thing that says that it caused blindness? Was a side effect?
What?
It's fucking hilarious. Dude, it's so bad. I fucking love it though.
I'll take your confession now.
One of the things, I don't know if you mess around with the whole augmenting weapons and shit like that, but if you have a weapon that takes light ammo and you modify it to do plasma damage, it will still consume light ammo, but it will do plasma damage. Yeah. So you don't have to spend fucking a shit ton of money trying to
Dude, I got this flamethrower.
Ooh, did you get the one on Groundbreaker, the unique one?
I think so.
It was the captain down below. You had to kill him.
Oh, I didn't kill him. Got a regular flamethrower though, but I've tinkered it to get at the level 16, and it's got like 640 DPS right now.
Nice. Yeah, dude. The heavy weapons seem to be really fucking good. I really like the grenade launcher. Like, I make that shit shock. Dude, fucking...
That sounds crazy. I gave it to Parvati, and she's been fucking shit up with it. But I haven't used it myself. I should probably try. But I have very few points on my guns, which I should probably change. I did get a Multi 20, so I could get the like headshot, arm shots, leg shot things.
Yeah.
That seemed really useful, but I haven't really like
messed with it a whole lot. Yeah. Oh my god, that was fucking intense. I can't believe I just beat that shit. Okay.
Out of all the characters, the one that I'm least interested in is Felix. I mean...
Oh yeah, I fucking hate him.
I haven't done any of his stories, so maybe it's gonna turn out that he's like... But right now, I just do not give a fuck about this kid. Like, at all.
I don't fucking like the Vicar either. I wish
fucking... Here's the thing, I don't trust him at all, but I am curious to what the fuck he's doing. Like, Felix, I don't give a fuck about Felix.
Yeah.
Like, it's not I don't trust him, I just don't care.
I feel like Ellie, is it Ellie, the medic?
Yeah.
I feel like her story is gonna get crazy.
Yeah, I need to hear. So I haven't seen any of it. Like right now, she's just a chick trying to be a girl. You know what I'm saying? Like she's just minding her business.
Did she get everyone drunk?
No, not yet.
Okay.
I should have brought her to get drunk with Parvati. That was a mistake of mine. I brought Sam instead. By the way, Parvati and Sam together are really fucking cute.
Yeah, I've been using Ellie and Parvati. The Parvati's ability is just so fucking good.
That little hammer attack?
Yeah, especially because, like, I don't know, you're about to find out. There's, like, Marauders start getting uber buff robots to escort them around. Not uber buff, but they're, like, the big ones with the weak spot, the rotating weak spot in the middle.
Oh,
and those things
the ones
fucking...
that, like, hop around? Because that was fucking crazy. Yeah, dude.
Yep. And so having her being able to stun it, like, allows me to actually kill them.
Gotcha.
So I think she's super useful at that. And then I like getting the medical shit from, what's her name?
Ellie.
Ellie, yeah.
Dude, Ellie's ability to fucking have you not die every 5 minutes is fucking sick, right? Like, that's gotta be, like, God tier and Supernova.
Yep.
This town must have
I'll get it at some point. I actually beat the fucking...
How did you get her, by the way? What did you do to get... Because I stealthed my way through most of that quest to get Ellie.
Yeah, so I stealthed it around the back, through the back of the workshop, did everything.
Yep.
Okay, and then after I did that, I paid her debt. So there's actually 3 ways you can do it. You can
bribed her. I bribed the debt off of him because I wasn't paying.
Okay, so yeah, you can bribe it for like 2,000. You can sell her into slavery, not Ellie, but her friend.
Yeah, not slavery, but slavery. Yeah,
it's fucking slavery, indentured servitude.
Yeah.
Or you can obviously you can kill him. I didn't do that, but you can do something so you. You end up having to pay off the debt to Gladys. I think it was Gladys. I don't remember. Like some of like that part of the story. Too. Yeah, with his dropkick. Yeah. Fucking bullshit.
What does the V-Car do? That's this weird like.
I only had him in my party for a little bit. I don't know. Ellie's fucking ability to like her single target ability is fucking nuts too. It bleeds him and puts corrosive on him and shit. Against like humans, that shit's so fucking good. And then Max or Sam.
Fucking enemies.
It's fucking amazing.
Sam is fucking hilarious, dude. I saw Sam just like looked like he was peeing in a corner, but he was just washing like a fridge in my fucking ship. And I was like, I can't deal with you, dude.
Dude, one of my favorite interactions with him was well, I wouldn't say it's an interaction. He was sitting there and he was like, we were fighting some marauders and he was like, they must be cleaned. He says that as he like jumps in and fucking like murders all of them. He's like, they must be cleaned. It's like
fucking hilarious.
It's fucking awesome.
Fucking dude, him and Parvati hanging out. he asked her to be his primary like caregiver.
Yeah.
And she said yes. And then now every time they interact, he refers to her as the primary caregiver. Like, does not call her Bavardi, calls her primary caregiver. And fuck. Place is so full of fucking monsters. There's one where she's dirty and he's offering to clean her, like in the middle of combat. She's like, "Do not do that." But thanks, I guess that was nice. Like, dude, I love the way she talks. I don't know how to describe it. Like,
our survival.
Real sweet, like, you know.
Yeah. It's fucking hilarious.
She's really not very popular on the internet, but you know.
Oh, really? Everyone hates Bavardi?
Well,
What?
she's asexual lesbian, so there's a group of people
Well, my
who
mic
just
was on
really.
mute, so I forgot he didn't actually hear the question. How many members in your party can you have?
2, plus you.
So we could work. Okay, so we're okay.
2 plus you? I don't know if he can hear you. Zach, can you hear us?
I can. Yeah. I reset my mic. Yeah.
But what about like in
Wait, so can you guys hear me sometimes when I can't hear you?
I mean, I could hear you that whole time. I just
Yeah, we just ignored it.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, not many things hurt the heart and soul, but that was definitely one of them. Thank you.
You want some of this? I've had quite enough of you.
Yo, this dude's a fuckhead. Ooh.
Yeah, dude, the Vicar seems to knock things down. I don't know if he concusses them or what, but.
Dude, the like, I like how your combat, or not your combat, your dialogue abilities can do combat shit.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah,
like
really...
I shot a fucking like a big dude that was leading like a head marauder dude, and I caused him to fucking cower. And I was like, that is fucking cool.
And it goes back to it too, because I think there's either like a perk, or I think one of your companions has a skill that gives you increased damage to countering enemies.
I think that's a Vicar. I could be wrong.
Could be.
Yeah. It's fucking awesome.
That's really neat. Like, I appreciate that shit.
Yeah. Are there any romantic options with any people in this game? I doubt it. Nice.
Nope. You play matchmaker, but you don't get to. They didn't want to like fucking. They think the writers think romances in games usually feel dumb. They're really hard to do it right, and they figured it was best to just not like waste resources on that shit.
Yeah.
People are a little unhappy about that. I've heard the main complaint I heard is that Ellie is pretty fucking cute, and a lot of people want to romance Ellie.
Nice.
Have you been reading some of the animal descriptions when you look at them?
That shit's fucking hilarious.
A Raptidon does not like to be poked. It's fucking.
It's its thing.
Ooh, I finally got a flaw.
Oh.
Oh, I don't know if I want this. Fucking corrosive weakness? Ugh.
Yeah,
whatever.
All my flaws are fucking, they've all been really bad. Like, -1 dexterity, intellect, and perception or something. You know what I mean? And it's like, that's fucking...
rough.
Yeah,
Hey,
like, I'm not going to take any of those.
Did you read what Supernova does to flaws? Get ready for that shit.
What Supernova does to flaws?
Oh. Well, you can have up to 5 of them. But also, you don't get to
those.
choose them. They just hand to you.
You mean like you could have like say 25% reduction to plasma, right?
Right, but like, you know how in the regular game it asks you, do you want to take this flaw for a perk point? In Supernova, they just give you that flaw.
They give it to you?
Yeah. Yeah, you don't get a choice. If that shit happens, boom. You got it. But you get 5 extra perk points off of it, but also you get 5 flaws that you don't get to choose. And you just gotta play around. So, good luck with that. Good luck with that, Church.
That's gonna be brutal.
Yeah, no.
No. I'm not rushing through that shit.
I just took 25% extra damage and corrosive damage for the rest of the game now, so that's fucking...
For a perk point?
Yeah. I don't know if that was the right choice, but whatever. Choice has been made, so...
Nope. 40 hours?
Maybe. Who knows? I'll let you know when I finish. It's not like you're gonna buy the game. Stop asking me dumb questions.
40 hours does not feel like a lot of content.
40 hours is quite a bit.
I mean, if you think of games like Skyrim, they're like 80, 90 plus hours.
Yeah, but the difference is you spend most of Skyrim wandering around in the middle of nowhere doing nothing.
Yeah, but it's part of its charm. It's part of its charm.
I guess, but...
Well, it really is.
It's not
like,
that kind of game,
I get to walk around
though.
in the world. Hold on, I got a phone call. It's my manager.
Tell me it shouldn't die.
This is more like Mass Effect.
Yeah. I feel like there's a lot of negative connotations saying it's like Mass Effect, but at the same time...
That's because people are fucking weird.
Like, I do, even though it's not completely open world, how it's partially, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know how to describe it, like, partially kind of linear. I do like it. Because, like, the areas aren't too big. You know? They're not too big, they're not too small.
So all the areas are, like, really dense, I guess? Like, there's shit to do almost everywhere.
Take it. If not, I got it.
Everywhere,
yeah. There's not a lot of open
15,
zones
57,
that with nothing to do, you know what I mean?
Yeah, which is super useful.
What's this?
I can't stay away from Chipotle. I don't know what it is. It's like crap.
I'm gonna die.
Darla, lay down.
Thing is, I'll never get tired of it. You wanna know why?
Because you're white?
Because it'll just cycle to something
He is white.
different. I had to go with the burrito, wrap, white rice, black beans, steak. The other one, brown rice, black beans, chicken with hot sauce.
Oh yeah, I'm dead.
Dude, they are they're complete opposites. I mean,
wish
except if you ignore the whole.
you had the way to pick up your party members.
But they taste different.
Dude, I'm in like a full combat zone. Like there's nothing here but murder.
You stepped out in Monarch.
Yeah, I'm in the other part of Monarch, and I feel like...
Oh, my mic was on the entire time, huh? Sorry.
Yeah, we heard everything.
A phone call. What?
That's like
What's
white
spicy?
people spicy.
I was complaining what's not spicy. Oh yeah, no. Chipotle doesn't have spicy things. Chipotle is far from spicy. I've had fucking Pakistani and Indian food. You want some shit that'll fucking melt your fucking taste buds? That is it. Where I was literally crying, but it was so fucking hot. But it was absolutely so fucking delicious. You could not help but keep eating this. Like, oh god, what is it even called?
I think like real spicy Thai spicier than Indian.
No, dude, this shit was fucking like they literally fucking.
They infused.
Like, they cook it for like, dude, they cook it for like 72 hours. It's like this. It's it's like a. Honestly, it felt like a paste, but it's something that they just keep churning and churning and churning. Like they do it like for like big festivals and events and stuff like that. And it's a huge fucking thing where they actually cycle people out, you know, and they stir for a couple hours, and then another group comes in and they stir for a couple hours, and they just keep going. Like, fuck, what the fuck is it? But it was so unbelievably fucking hot. But there was something about it you just couldn't stop. You just couldn't stop. It was so good. Fuck. See if I have fucking. I'll see if I have Noctu's number. Oh, that's not Dubai. But now I don't get Modern Warfare. Why not? As opposed to what better company out there other than Obsidian?
I mean, to be fair, that shit with the China and Hong Kong shit was rough, dude.
Dude, so what's hold on, is that this week? Blizzard's fucking. Is that next week?
I don't know, dude.
BlizzardCon? Oh, dude, I don't know. I think that's.
I thought that was coming up.
I don't know if that was this week. I don't know if that was this week.
Hold on.
I think the best part of the whole story is how players are now trying to turn one of the Overwatch characters into a major symbol of Hong Kong protest.
Hold on. BlizzCon November 1st is this weekend. I am going to.
Wait, they're trying to turn who into what?
They're trying to turn Mei from Overwatch into a symbol for Hong Kong freedom because China has a tendency to ban things they don't like, and they're trying to get Overwatch banned in China.
Which is fucking amazing.
That's actually.
I mean, Winnie the Pooh is banned in China.
What? Nuh-uh. No,
Yeah.
Come on. No, it's not.
Do you want to know why?
Why?
Because the leader of China, a lot of people make fun of him for looking like Winnie the Pooh.
Shut the fuck up.
So he banned
And they
Winnie the
fucking
Pooh from the fucking country. That's when you know you got a thick skin, bro, is when you fucking banning a cartoon because it looks like you.
That is fucking hilarious. I mean, that's kind of fucked up, but that is fucking hilarious. That's not kind of fucked up, that's entirely fucked up, but that's
it's the worst.
That's communism.
That's fascism. That's what that is.
They go hand in hand.
Dude, I really hope May does become the official symbol.
That would be great. That would be fucking great. Be fucking perfect. So, I find that charging up the plasma carbine is a waste of time, and I do more damage by just rapid firing it. I feel like I can get 5 shots in a lot faster than I can charge up a single shot that takes 5 bullets, and probably do more damage that way.
I'm never gonna fucking go to this like Chipotle again. It is so disappointing. Look, I don't mind chunks of avocado in my guac, but I'm literally like, My chips are breaking because it's half an avocado is still fucking unfucking touched. It's like
it's like the fucking like mayo.
Dude,
no, it's not mayo. It's
You are not
sour
joking
cream.
about this place being huge, and they connect each other, huh?
What about sour cream?
They do the same shit with sour cream, dude. You ask for like half sour cream.
Yeah.
And they get fucking real confused. And they're like, "What do you mean?" Is they're like dumping a fucking jar like onto the bread? It's like, no, dude.
Like, I literally just took out 3 pieces, and it's like, I would say it's
Oh
a
my
grand
God.
total. It's at least like 60% of this whole cup that they filled up.
I don't
like,
know
with
if I
rock.
should do this, Church, but I'm about to fight a Mega Mantiqueen.
That's nice. I wasn't tracking that quest, and I was in the area, and some marauders were
Oh,
fighting
I don't have
me,
a quest
and-
either. It's just there.
Oh, it's just there. There definitely is a quest to find a dude. Next one. You know what I'm saying?
Can I
TP.
just turn it in after I fucking do it?
Sometimes violence is the only way.
Is there a way to give games on PlayStation?
No.
What are you trying to give me?
I was just wondering. Just in general.
Shit. This
Is
not
there a way
good.
to, like, I mean, other than setting up something as a primary, is there any, like, other way to get someone to be able to play your games? Or can you, like, I don't want this game anymore?
Nope. So I ran out of energy ammo.
It's not good.
It's definitely not good. It's like half my guns. I swear, if this chick kills me, I'm gonna be pissed. The Mega Mantiqueen is dead, but the Mantiqueen is fucking charging me still. Okay, it's dead now.
I hate you fucking. Hit your stream like that. Is that a fucking? It looks like a weird praying mantis.
Dude, all of these things are fucking weird looking animals. There's actually
There's
a
just
joke.
shit all over the place.
Dude, they're fucking. This place is a hell.
How many different? What's the right ways? Okay, wait, like Destiny, are there like different worlds that you can go to? Because it's Outer Worlds, so
Yeah.
is there different planets you can go to? Okay.
Yes.
Is each planet like pretty fucking big, or are they like?
They have
area?
very different sizes. Some of them are fucking huge. Some of them are just kind of
Small.
okay. Yeah.
Are they all drastically different though?
Like different wildlife and stuff. Yeah.
Yeah, they look pretty different.
Yeah.
But I mean, like, okay, let's say you have 2 places like with a jungle. Do the jungles look like the same? Or are they, like,
No, like for
different
example,
foliage?
Monarch is a jungle, and Terra 2 is technically a jungle. And they're very different fucking jungles.
Very different. Yeah.
Is there like each type of environment? Is there like a tundra? Is there like a desert?
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah.
I haven't been to a tundra yet, but
There's kind of like it's like a temperate fucking jungle. There's like more of like an arid. It's kind of hard to describe because it's so unique
Alien?
to the world.
yeah, it's pretty.
Okay.
It's kind of difficult.
Holy
to say.
shit! Just found a lockpick that I need 90 lockpick to pick.
But like you could say, like you have some dry areas, you have some humid areas, you have some wet areas, you have some cold areas, and you have like an ocean.
I don't know about that.
I haven't
The
been to
ocean.
Oh,
all
there's no
those
ocean?
areas,
No agua land?
I don't know.
though. We haven't been to
I-
every place either.
Yeah.
The fastest looks like it's gonna be pretty hot, right? It's the closest one to the
I
sun.
keep
and
thinking
that's gonna
this.
be...
You guys have been playing it for a bit. It's only came out Friday, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Thursday, Friday.
And I worked a lot, so I haven't really like fucks with it.
I'm
I have
trying to play
streamed
on
every
this
second that I
difficulty.
played.
Yeah, it's terrible.
So it looks like my shit's already 60, so I think I'm just gonna go get that weapon and see what it do. Especially since I need to go get some fucking ammo, apparently.
Yeah. Making sure you have like 40 lockpicking is like pretty crucial. Though.
40 lockpicking would get you a long way. I really like the way they do skills. Where getting your skills to 50 is super easy, but going above 50 is like...
You have to customize.
It's way more of an effort. Because it lets you be a baseline on a lot of skills, but if you want to be an expert, you really have to like...
Know your shit.
You gotta pick which one you're an expert on. Yeah.
Has the human race made allies with other humanoid species?
Nope.
So everything that's an alien or foreign or whatever is pretty much like wildlife.
Yeah, it's all human so far. I don't think they're gonna introduce aliens, but they might later on, right? But
I mean, you would just think like, I don't know, like you go to like this planet, maybe there's more of like these inhabitants, you know, maybe like there's more, I don't know, Klingons here as opposed to Bedorkadorks. I don't know if that's the name of anything, but
yeah.
No, Bernardo.
Yes.
No.
Yes, there is.
No,
I'm pretty sure that's your species, Bernardo. But no, this is all about humans and humans on humans.
On like different planets. It's I mean it's like I don't know. You're probably gonna end up buying it at some point. And like
next weekend.
Dead.
Next weekend you're gonna.
Next round's on you.
The captain's coming. Put your gun away.
I'm getting it this weekend.
Oh, yes. This'll about.
What do you mean sure I am? It says like a fucking wise ass statement.
Like that every time I get to the ship, my crew members are starting some sort of dumb trouble.
Oh yeah.
Like,
dude, have you had what's her name? The last chick you get. Have you had her fucking passed out like in random places? It's
not
fucking
yet.
Oh god. There's
Typhon
one where she like
is an icy planet, and Hephaestus is probably a desert planet. Scylla is just an asteroid. I don't know what the fuck Tartarus is like, because that shit is locked.
Yep.
And there's 2 gas giants, which probably look weird. Like, there's a lot of fucking places. So, there's technically 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 places for me to land. Some of these places have multiple landing zones. And,
landing zones are like different instances too. They're like different areas.
Yeah.
So, yeah. And like as you progress further in through the story, you unlock more areas.
Yeah. So I don't know how big it is or how much there's to do. It's that's a complicated question, you know.
Maybe I should just get this game and not go to work tomorrow.
Totally should.
That's the spirit. I got to miss work today, but not for fun fucking reasons.
I should be doing 2 things, honestly.
Tell him you got a bad case of the black lung.
Yeah.
I should probably actually complete Odyssey this week.
Odyssey?
Get that game fucking done.
Odyssey?
Yeah, Assassin's Creed Odyssey, because I decided to do it on Nightmare because I didn't want to be a bitch. Because everyone else is doing it on hard, but I'm a 100% completionist in that game, so
you are a bitch.
I'm literally getting every fucking thing, like locating everything, getting everything. Yeah, and every encounter is like kind of like an actual encounter where I can't like.
Let's see what this weapon that I have worked so fucking hard to get is. Maybe I'll go to Scylla and get the 3rd science weapon.
That's Scylla's a melee one.
Are there mobile suits you still haven't unlocked, Rick? So, like, the higher level you get up, the more chances you run into other Gundams? Because the Gundams that are out right now are trash, right? Stat-wise? You can buy one in the store.
Oh my.
How expensive?
I like this.
Like 20 bucks?
Oh no, you cannot buy them that way at all.
Oh, Bernardo, you're a liar. Ricky says you can't buy them that way.
You can go for the loot boxes that have them, but there's no guarantee.
Oh, okay, loot boxes. Okay,
Oh,
yep,
that's-
okay.
To be
Wow.
honest, that's a lot. That's a lot better. Much better.
That's, you know. Hey, I just put all this money in and I didn't get anything. Ah.
Let me put more money into it.
What Bandai was trying to do was make sure I wasn't a bitch. Here's my credit card.
It's fucking awesome.
Bernardo. Never mind. I'm gonna pass on that. I'm gonna pass.
It is a hammer? That I just
On
picked
Scylla?
up? No. On where I'm at.
Which one? I might have
Prismatic
confused them.
hammer?
The science weapon?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What'd you get?
Is that the
Oh, you
one
put
that
them
you
first
hit
one
him,
up.
it like sends him up in the air or some shit?
It's the one where I need to level up my melee a bit in order to...
Where's the wand that alters their face?
I don't know, that might be in Scylla.
The melee weapon, the fucking face rearranger.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't have that one. I might have
You have
confused
that
them then. The science weapon. I do not have that one.
I do
It's
not have that one
definitely a
either, so
science
it must
weapon.
be hidden somewhere else.
Well, I know there's 5 hidden science weapons supposedly.
5? From that quest, or from, you know, reading somewhere else kind of shit?
There's 5 hidden. I think there's 3 from the quest.
Dude, there was one where I was supposed to get a weapon schematic from Roseway, and I must have missed it.
Oh, I know where that is.
Which weapon is that?
You know where the plant is, where you got the Mr. Acid bullshit? It's for the Sam?
Yeah.
It's in the bottom of there. There's a schematic on the wall.
Lean into it. Embrace it. Work with it.
Son of a bitch.
You got fucked up. Dude, you just didn't get like fucked up. Like, dude, like they raped your mom in front of you while fucking smacking your dad around like a little bitch. And then they killed you. Like Rick just got fucking all his holes filled at 3 fucking mechs.
Nyoka
Sorry,
keeps like
that's
teaching
gross.
people how to fire a gun. I just saw her like teach Bavardi how to handle a fucking pistol. It's cute.
Wait, what about the people in Europe? Okay. Well, I mean, like, hypothetically speaking, I mean, like, there could be people, you know, in America who are already caught up, right? I mean, what do you mean? How long's the game been out?
What game are
Okay.
you talking about?
Rick, what game is this?
Battle Operation 2.
Battlegrounds 2.
Operation 2.
Operations 2.
Gundam Wing.
It's a Gundam game.
Yeah.
It's PvP only.
Where's the respec machine?
You're gonna
It
respec?
is,
What are you doing? What are you respecting?
I don't know.
It's on your ship.
UI.
It's so when you enter your ship, you go to the left, and then you walk up one ladder, you sort of follow that walkway around to the left. So the middle floor, I guess. Kind of where Pravarti
So it's not
likes
in the
to hang
captain's
out.
quarters?
No, the respec machine is not.
That's what I was looking. I see. 500 bits, that's not bad. Okay.
Oh, when does Neo 2 come out?
I don't know.
There's not a release date on that yet, right?
I really haven't been following up a whole lot with that.
Because I have to beat Neo 1 before I get into Neo 2. And I know you and Chris are gonna fucking get on it. Oh, Red, did you ever play Neo?
Yeah, I didn't really like it much.
Wasn't your cup of tea?
I don't know why.
When's the next, From Software game come out? Does that have a release date either, or no?
I don't think they've really said it.
Elden Ring?
I don't think there's a release date yet.
I'm looking forward to that one, though. Should be fun.
We should have done fucking DLCs for fucking Sekiro. Fucking, they could have done a whole Tomoe thing. Alright, if I can't get the Ishin without getting hit on this try, swap Call of Duty. And I took a hit. Because on something so stupid too. No, this try doesn't count. This try doesn't count.
This count doesn't count.
Doesn't count. I was distracted by Red's menu play here. So wait, so you're respecing right now? Can you respec as many times as much as you want, like without
the money
cost?
for it, yeah.
Oh my! Is it expensive?
Nah, it didn't seem too expensive. Seemed reasonable. I don't know if the price goes up over time though.
How many times have you respec?
Once. It's $500.
Is that amount hard to come by?
Not right now.
Okay.
Seems pretty reasonably priced, honestly.
Dude, using fucking the
It's
area.
Felix. Felix gives me an extra 20% chance to put 20% damage to countering enemies.
Yeah, I'm not gonna build around that because he's never gonna be in my fucking party.
He also had 20% extra damage to corporate military, which is, I mean...
I feel like that's gonna be useful later on. Like, when... I don't know. Like, I don't know if we go and kill fucking... Not kill, but... I'm assuming we're gonna... You have the option to, like, kill the board, right? Kill all, like, the leaders.
I'm pretty sure that's not, like, the only way to solve the board problem, but I'm pretty sure going on a murder spree is gonna be, like, an option.
Yeah.
Well,
I feel like if it is, he's the guy you'd want to bring.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Yeah. I want to see if you can, like, make them all fight each other.
I have enough I think it's like 80 fucking persuade right now. So I have an extra 10% of cower. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I have a 30% chance to cower somebody for 17 seconds the first time you hit them.
For 17?
Yeah. Coward
Dude,
enemies.
it's almost like...
Coward enemies also have minus 50% armor.
Dude, it's almost like you want to get like an LMG or something and just like shoot everyone once. Like if you're
just like wake everybody up. Say, hey.
My name is Captain Insano. Captain Insano. Oh yeah.
So I'm gonna try this weapon out and see what it does, Church. It's a hammer.
Yeah.
And when I charge it up and I let go, it sends out a little energy shockwave from the ground.
Nice.
So it's a ranged hammer, sort of.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna find out what the fuck happens.
So if you use shock against non-automatrons, it will like fucking paralyze them, like Monster Hunter style.
Nice.
Which is fucking. I haven't really used it, but like I'm, trying to use everything at my disposal right now, and that worked way fucking better than I thought it would. All right.
So I have a weird problem. I had this problem with Monarch. Is there a way down from the landing pad in Monarch that doesn't involve just jumping?
Oh yeah. On the elevator, there's literally a button you push. I know. I died the first time there.
I didn't die. I just was looking around trying to find a fucking button to push, and I couldn't find a button to push, and I was just like, "Fuck it!" So I jumped onto the next roof and then jumped down. I actually worked.
Yeah.
That.
So outside all elevators, there are buttons, but they're fucking hidden to bring them back down.
Pretty annoying.
But on the elevator, like if you're walking from your ship to the elevator, it's gonna be on the open side, if that makes sense, of the elevator, like in that back corner. So if you're at your ship and you're looking at the elevator, it would be back left.
Alright. I found some robots in Scylla. I have a giant fucking hammer that does a shockwave. I'm gonna stealth attack this one and see what happens.
And you're dead.
And it got one shot.
Spacer's chase.
I'm hitting for like 300, 400 damage. It's doing work. It's not bad. Okay, I'll find this weapon on Scylla. I think I need to spread out. I think I have too many energy weapons. I need to find some.
Yeah. I was having that problem for a little while, and that's when I found out you could, if you augment like an assault rifle to turn it to plasma,
it still
uses heavy ammo. Yeah. Plasma seems to be uber effective. I haven't found that many corrosive fucking. I know they're out there.
Yeah,
like corrosive
I
augments.
found a corrosive fucking pistol, and I really regret not purchasing it.
You can purchase the unique corrosive pistol from Gladys.
Maybe that's where I found it. Well, I mean, this hammer is fucking shit up. I'm not gonna lie. Fuck me.
You messed around with the shrink ray, right?
I have not messed around with the shrink ray much.
I haven't given it to a party member, but I'm curious as to what happens if you do, since they never seem to run out of ammo. Can you have, you know what I mean?
My
Can
problem
you have,
is
like,
that I feel like the shrink doesn't last very long.
Yeah.
I shrank somebody and I switched weapons and I shot her once and she got big again. And the shrink ray does shit damage, so...
Reduces the damage they do, and it does the N-ray damage, which is like that damage over time effect.
Gotcha.
Yeah. I want that mind control fucking gun. There it is.
Dude, the range on this thing is not the best, but it's decent.
Yeah.
I'm having a mid-range
Is it just
weapon.
your... Yeah, is it just your charge attacks that...
It's just your charge attacks. The regular attacks would just be like good old-fashioned hammer attacks, which are probably pretty strong. Ah, shit. God damn, Nyoka! I just told Nyoka to do her super ability.
That's the one where she sets everything on fire, right? Oh.
Just fucking, like, unloaded in this dude. She just started screaming and unloaded, like... We just killed a primal behemoth.
God damn.
Whew. That wasn't easy. But the primals were the first thing in Scylla to survive a single hit from my hammer, so... For somebody without strength and only 20 points in melee, that's pretty decent.
Somebody lives all the way out here, surrounded by Aether?
That was clean.
Oh my god, is it a silence weapon? 'Cause that would be nuts. I know that robot survived the hit. Should help me save some ammo though if I use it for a little bit before I have to.
Yeah.
I should probably tinker with it. What level is it? Oh, it's level 7. Yeah, I gotta tinker with this shit. Get my science up a bit. Dude, did you see what Science 100 does? Oh yeah, Mandibular Rearranger. It's from fucking Scylla. I just picked it up. Science level 100 lowers the cost of tinkering with science weapons by 90%.
To 90%. I think it's all weapons by 90%, right?
It's fucking gross.
Yeah. You want to level up your gear to max level? Pretty much need that.
Yeah, no, level 80 makes science gear leveling up have a cap so that it stops going up after a while, like the cost. That seems really important.
And then reducing that shit by 90% on top of that.
Yeah, yeah. Because the other weapon, because the way it costs, right, is that like you take a level 1 weapon to 10. To bring that level to 11, it's gonna cost you a lot. But if you just find a level 10 weapon, you can just replace it. But science weapons are basically unique weapons.
I appreciate consistent wages like any other sane person, but that still sounds awful. At least
And you
Sanzar
can't
gives his
fucking...
folks weekends.
Yeah. There's no second version of the fucking, you know, the shrink ray or the mind control, you know.
Folks who had Saturdays off.
Don't know what I'd have done with that much
It's
time.
Spacer's
I was always behind
choice.
schedule anyhow.
God damn it.
Dude,
You sit and be alone with your
this is the saddest fucking thing. Nyoka's talking about how fucking working for Monarch is way better than Spacer's Choice because they get weekends. and Pavarni's like, weekends? She's like, I swear to God, I used to have drink when people had Saturday off. She's like, I don't even know what I would do with a whole day off. And I'm like, oh my God, Pavarni, your life is so sad. Like, what is wrong with these people?
They don't know any better.
Dude, this game is like hilarious, but also sad as fuck. Like,
yeah,
it is fucking depressing.
Yeah. No, it's very fucking sad. Like the stories. Oh my god.
There is a shit ton of dark humor in that game.
Dude. Dude, the life of these people lead. Like, I just fucking, I'm just sad all the time. Like, these people's life sucks. Nah, dude. Nah, dude.
Wow.
Like,
You'll
as
put
bad
stuff
as your
like
life
that out
is,
right
bro, these people got it worse. Like, I'm just letting you know.
Dude, like, did you read the journal in Parvati's house on Emerald?
Yeah.
Dude. Like, her mom had her, and it was more cost efficient, and her mom was more powerful than her dad, so they sent her to fucking live with her dad because she was property of Spacer's Choice.
Yep.
Like,
What?
that's fucking, that's just like, that's a normal thing.
Her mom was too important, and her dad was less important, so she was forced to grow up with her dad only, so her mom wouldn't waste company time trying to raise her.
Yep. It's good stuff right there.
She was born while her mom was on the clock, so...
No, there wasn't even any.
Company property.
I know.
That costs money, bro. I'm trying to see if there's anything else for me to do in Scylla right now.
Who's Liam's the artsy one?
Maybe.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, there we go.
What's Taliesin? Is Taliesin the jock? With the letter vest? Well, I'm like cutting in and out on it.
Dude, and just trying to talk sense into these people is rough too, right? Like...
I'm switching games.
It's hilarious.
Dude, why did you put your name as that in this game too, Red? What the fuck?
What are you talking about?
Yeah, he is John.
No, your character is the same name as fucking Chris's last name backwards.
It's not.
Yes, it is. It's like almost identical.
I mean, it's not, but it's okay.
It's almost, you know, like half the letters are in the same arrangement in the same way.
Sure.
Actually, more than half. I would say like 70%.
That's more Chris's fault for writing his name backwards than like my fault, really, when you think about it.
Oh, so you're shaming him for being dyslexic?
He's not dyslexic by writing his name backwards.
And also, he had it first.
Not really.
I did not encounter this until way after his transition happened between, you know,
it's the name of a character from Dark Souls 2, which existed before the PS4 existed.
No, I'm sorry. That's
which is when he started using his name backwards.
I will not accept any alternative facts. Conversation.
Just saying.
All right, I'm just saying.
That's where we're at right now.
Nope. That's not true. It's
fake news.
Chris is first. It's fake news. Chris is always first. All right, leave my bigly words.
Bigly words.
My bigly words. Kofifi. Dude, if you would have fucking even slightly touched my dog in any inappropriate manner, I
oh,
would have beat
point
the
blank
fucking
range,
shit out of you.
Nyoka, get him.
But if I wrestle with the dog, it's fine.
Well, I mean, yeah, if he's playing. Go ahead. I mean, like I said, as long as he wants to play. Which is always a yes.
Oh, Church, did you hear about how they're changing heat damage in Warframe?
I think so, yeah. The second, if you apply it twice, it removes armor temporarily.
Yeah, and it stacks dots. Like you can just keep stacking dots. It will remove once the fire wears off, but as long as you're pouring heat damage, they'll just lose armor. So it is more effective removing armor than corrosive, but it isn't permanent like corrosive, so that's kind of the trade-off.
I mostly just drank and hunted.
Oh, it's single player to single player, right? We can't co-op.
Yeah.
Think we
Gotta wait for
co-op
Baldur's
main
Gate.
campaign?
Dude, if we could co-op, that'd be fucking nuts. Is Baldur's Gate
This
not
would be
out yet?
fucking nuts. No, I think it's later this year. I haven't heard anything. Let's see.
What do you look at though? How do you lose like the most important thing in there? I don't know what to tell you.
That's me. No big deal. Just shrugging off my injuries as I stroll away.
Oh, yeah?
Giant Spacers, Joe.
Oh, fine.
I started playing a little bit of the campaign.
Tremendous work, friend. Here I was readying a daring maneuver, and you
play on the
come
same
and
screen
save me
if
the
you
trouble.
I'm not. We're not savages here. All right, we're not barbarians.
Remember the old school ways?
No, because then I get half a screen.
Yeah, it's better that way.
Half the
But
screen.
half the screen is still
You
bigger
get
than
half the screen.
back then.
The only time split screen is acceptable when it's in Smash.
But even then, it's not split screen when it's in Smash.
Exactly. That's the only time it's acceptable to share a screen.
I wager she told you to say that. I swear.
By the way, have you been following the hilarious Fallout First saga that has been happening this weekend?
Yeah.
The what?
The Fallout First saga that's been going on all week?
What's the first saga?
Fallout First.
Tell him.
So okay. Alright. So Fallout First is a new subscription for Fallout 76. Where you pay $100 a year and you get some fake money, infinite storage space, fast travel, and private worlds, and the hunter armor from New Vegas.
Okay.
So a couple of things. This was announced shortly after they delayed the free DLC that's supposed to, like, quote-unquote fix the game and add NPCs. It also comes after they promised that there was not going to be any paid DLC, which is technically true because this isn't paid DLC, this is a paid subscription, but still, fuck you. And people were also mad because they implied that mods might come to Fallout 76, but it might be hidden behind the Fallout First subscription, which, you know, upset some people as well. So people are really upset with the subscription to begin with. But then people buy it and play it and find out that the private worlds aren't private? So anyone on your friends list can just join your private world through your name at will? Also, when you join a private world, it looks like you're just joining an instance that someone else created that had been destroyed or something, because like they found looted containers and dead bodies and shit like that. They're not private servers, they're just a little private world for you to play. When you log off, that world is gone. They also ran into an interesting bug where your infinite storage space sometimes disappears.
And it eats everything you put in
And it eats everything that you put inside of it. Just
gone forever?
Just gone forever,
Gone forever.
yes. Gone forever, yes. So someone, as a joke, was posted on Reddit and was like, yo, we need to build a wall to defend ourselves from all these poor people who haven't paid for the subscription thing. And now, if you do an emote from the subscription thing and people know you bought the subscription, everyone just fucking murders you. Like,
Wait, what?
Every player will just attack people who bought the subscription on site. That is the new thing going on in Fallout 76 right now. That's the one fun thing players are having, is just killing everybody who's paying for the subscription at every chance they get.
Now you owe me a blizzard.
I owe you a blizzard. How does that work out? That's fucked up, by the way, Rick. That whole.
And do please give Wanda my chilliest regards.
Hey, Rick, no game would be perfect for you.
It's humans working
Fallout
together.
76. It's just the game's just right up your alley.
It's just a fun, like it's
like
never
if they
ending,
took, like,
dude.
If they took like who you were, like your personality and how good of you are as a person, and they made it into a game, Ricky, you'd be Fallout 76.
That's so fucking mean. What an asshole.
Why would you do that?
That
Did
was
he
a step
touch you
too
when you
far.
were
Was that a
sleeping?
step too far?
That was definitely too far. The mom jokes, that was fine. All of everything else said is great, fine. But do not compare a living being to Fallout 76. That's rough.
No one deserves that. Not even the creators of Anthem, even though they're close.
Dude, at least Anthem had a fun game in it that just like didn't have an end game. Like Anthem is fun, it just ends super quick and kind of like peters out with the story. Like, oh yeah, they never registered the Fallout First website, so somebody else registered the Fallout First website and call it the Fallout Fuck You First. And it's just like a joke website making fun of what a rip-off the whole thing is.
So then I told him, oh, ha ha ha, that tickles. Welcome back, Captain. How can I be of assistance? Certainly, Captain. What would you like to hear? I used to hate math, but then I realized decimals have a point.
Have you ever told Ada to tell you a joke?
Yeah. Have you asked her to sing you a song?
I'm about to right now.
Now playing a Spacer's Choice advertisement jingle.
Oh god, that's terrible. To be fair, you said my favorite song, so this is probably Alex Sather.
Everyone in Halcyon is contractually obligated to label this or another board-certified jingle their favorite song.
Wait, you talking to me?
Nope.
You talking to me?
The joke was pretty funny though. I'll give her credit for that. That was a terrible joke, but it made me laugh, so.
Forgive me, Captain. I would rather not discuss Alex Hawthorne today. I am feeling discombobulated.
Yo, what's going on
Is
right
there
now?
another topic on your mind?
Do I gotta reset it? I'd prefer not, but I will.
Captain Hawthorne attached a note with 24
No, I mean, if you're not getting access to your shit, dude, I'm gonna fucking.
thereby giving you total control. I have been programmed
Please
to
help.
deftly calculate navigation vectors through
My shit's
asteroid
downloaded.
angles,
Well,
while
damn, my
also
shit went from like
operating our ship's toasters. Alex also told me the
8 minutes to
concept of
9.
You downloading Outer Worlds?
He was quite
No,
when I
I'm not
crafted
doing that
one
right
in
now.
order to better engage
I'm
with
gonna
Oh,
do
fuck.
campaign.
Kill him.
was
I mean,
basic in the
what?
beginning.
You don't have enough people in this party to take me out.
There is no need to be rude, Captain. I am still growing.
Oh, Jesus, fuck.
Teamwork, says I am an autonomous digital astrogator, created by, redacted, on the date of, redacted.
Shooting tomorrow.
I have not yet decided
That's
if
gonna
I
be
should
awesome.
attempt to uncover the missing information
Awesome.
regarding
I
the
shoot
family.
every day.
I asked once. Alex
Shooting
did not
blanks.
believe me and would not say who did.
Good dear. I mean, gonna go shoot
Ah.
at the state
So,
police.
like,
fucking-
the ultimate gauge.
So like,
Ultimate
how
game.
much do you trust Phineas though? Like,
I don't. I think
Yeah.
he's gonna backstab you or something.
I hope not.
We've arrived at
I'm gonna kill him.
orbital
I can't.
Tertius is just going killing everyone. Like,
This is not my kill everyone playthrough. I'm not killing everyone. Not yet.
I thought about turning him in, but I distrust him, but I hate the board considerably more.
Yeah, I think I don't know. I think there's going to be something like you're probably going to become more wanted than him, and then I could see him turning you into fucking, I don't know.
To get the stuff necessary to free everybody else.
Yeah.
Just like sacrifice one. Yeah, I could see him doing that. Yeah. Like he does not give a fuck about you. That's goddamn sure.
When you go to his base to talk to him, if you're solo, you have way different dialogue options than if you bring people.
Really?
You. Yeah.
That's super interesting.
Well, I shouldn't say way, but there's at least 2 different things you can ask him when you're solo than when there's like a party, which I thought was super cool. You know what I mean? Like the little things.
A little private. Like he will not talk to you face to face.
I know. In fact, he's always buying like a bulletproof glass. Like...
Chairman Rockwell and his cronies are plotting over it. They might tempt you with promises of weapons. What's on your mind?
Another thing I found that's super effective, at least on the harder difficulties, is your first shot. Like you go in TTD for the first shot and you blind them, shoot them in the head to blind them, and then you get out of TTD to like finish them off.
Yeah.
That makes sense. Yeah.
I don't want to know your name. I don't want to know who you are. Let's just enjoy our plausible deniability while it lasts, shall we?
Also using the environment like landmines and shit to like blow people up. It's like a fucking pretty much a requirement right now.
I finally brought someone to see him, and Vardy is still like super cute and adorable. She's like, "Hey, Dr. Phineas." Like, just fucking, he's such a dick to her. She's just like, "Hey, how are ya?"
Oh man, putting points into the companion is fucking the way to go. Holy shit, that helps so much.
Yeah, I got 40 points in each.
40. Nice. I think I just leveled my shit up to 30, and it made a huge difference from 20.
I'll bet. Yeah.
Like that extra 100 health. Still good. What's the point of sleeping? In like non-supernova shit.
Oh no, I have them both at 30. I haven't gotten them to 40 yet, but 40 is really nice. Because at 40 you get an extra 20% armor and an extra 20% crit damage. Like,
yeah. Let me see.
I think for supernova, getting determination to 60 is gonna be important. That's when you your healing goes up from 30% to 55%.
Yep.
That's fucking like that's a lot.
Yep. Companion skill bonus to player 100%. So that doubles the fucking.
Yeah. Yeah.
So that means I'd only have to level up fucking electronics and the other thing to fucking like 80. And medical to 80 to actually have it be quote unquote 100.
But keep in mind you don't get the buff unless you have your shit at 100.
That's right.
Yeah.
So here's the question: can it go past 100? Like even though you can only level it to 100?
Probably. I'm assuming it won't affect any skill checks. I doubt there's any skill checks that need you to be above 100, but it'll probably affect those percentages, like how science increases plasma damage by X%.
Yeah.
110 science will probably increase more than 100, but that's, I'm guessing just based on how these games usually run, right? I don't really fucking know.
Mm-hmm.
Crew members,
That seems reasonable. Well, I'm going to Monarch now. I'm just gonna fucking.
The mighty Monarch.
The mighty Monarch.
Dr. Girlfriend.
Stellar Bay, Captain. No blockade is a match for my piloting skills.
Yes.
The mighty Monarch. I think I'm gonna let Pavardi take a break. I want Nyoka and Ellie to hang out. Nyoka and Ellie seems like they'd be fast friends. And,
who and who?
Nyoka and Ellie.
Oh yeah.
They just seem like they'd be buddies. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
I really wish I had Nyoka and brought her to the bar when I took Pavardi out. I feel like that would have been hilarious. She would have been really funny.
Dude, one of my favorite characters is on the first area, the dude that was cleaning, the janitor, or not the janitor, the dude that was cleaning that the robots didn't wipe out. So now he's like hiding and he's paranoid because he's been eating like fucking fermented canned salt tuna for like fucking years. I mean, it's like a little character like that. It's like you get kind of invested in. It's so fucking
dude,
nice.
some of that stuff is interesting as fuck. I like all the. What about the weird Gara Monarch who has a crush on the dude who sells like animal body parts? So she's been buying like random ass animal body parts all the time, and she's got too many. Her house stinks now. She just won't ask him out on a date.
Did you check the terminal in her apartment building?
No, is there a lot of people bitching about
Oh
the
yeah.
smell? Yeah, I'll
Oh
bet.
yeah. It's the one where the dude was killed. That apartment building.
I know which one.
Yeah.
Dude, a lot of that shit's just straight up fucking funny. Like, there's no like.
Yeah.
Just objectively funny jokes sometimes. She's like, I don't need no Raptidon fucking tongues. I just wanted to go see him. He's got such good legs. I'm like, okay. Yeah. She's got a crush on a dude, man.
She likes his legs. Probably his wiener too. But...
Well, we're about to find out. It's really, it's really what the quest is for. Is to find out if she liked that wiener. But she definitely liked them legs. You know.
She did.
Funny thing is, I go see him and he's like an average-looking dude. He's just like a normal guy. He's so cool. He's all quiet and stuff. I'm like, alright, whatever.
Hey, what are you doing?
And then you go there and it's like, yeah, and then he's like, yeah, but I know she really just wants a discount. So.
It's like, yeah, he doesn't believe you. He's like, dude, does she want a fucking discount? You should put you up to this because she wants a discount. Because I can't give her a discount. And I'm just like, dude, she doesn't give a fuck about the discount. Just go out with her. Like, stop.
She wants to eat.
Listen, that purple-toothed twerp had it coming. Not that anyone has proof. And not that it's any of your business.
That's a bad idea, dude.
Party, you are getting a shot cannon.
Oh. Oh shit. Sublight's a little mad at me now.
What'd you do?
I didn't have enough intimidate to talk Elijah out of this, so I fucking killed him.
Oh, rip you.
Whatever, he murdered somebody.
I'm pretty sure you have too.
No, I have killed people. I haven't murdered anybody. There's a difference.
Is it really that much of a difference?
Yeah! Yeah! Yeah. Difference about 25 to life.
Why'd you kill him?
Cause he fucking attacked me.
Sir, please stop.
I'm not saying I didn't bait him into him.
He's coming right for us!
He's coming right for us!
But that's terrible. What happened? But that means we won't be able to log their testimonies.
He's coming right first.
One thing I've been hoping to re-establish in Stellar.
Yeah, I probably should have just told the authorities instead, but
Okay.
Where's the fun in that?
It's a shame when tempers get the better of good sense. Still, your intervention in the matter is much appreciated. Please consider this payment for your services.
killed a guy for money. Like, come on.
And you haven't.
I mean, usually they were bad people. That's how that works, you know? It's okay when they're bad.
It's not at the beholder.
Anyone want to get me Outer Worlds?
No.
No.
I mean, I'm all for you playing it, but I do not have any interest in purchasing it for you, good sir.
Shit, what time
Just
is
thought
it?
I'd
I
ask.
think I got it on.
You never know.
Yeah, it's true.
A blad on a stick. Give you the blad on a stick.
Oh shit. Oh shit.
Join me for a second, will you? Hey, got a favor to ask you.
It's my weight
Figure while
now.
we're out here in the wilderness anyhow,
94?
we might stop in on an old friend of mine.
Where's all my weight?
Preferably
Oh,
before we
hold
get
on.
to
Do I have
Hiram's.
power armor?
It's on the way. Don't worry. You don't seem the type to run off and get yourself killed, and I could use the help. I'll be upfront with you. I hate asking
God,
for help.
fuck.
I hate it. Every time I give someone the opportunity to disappoint me, they seem to make it their most immediate goal. But this, what I'm thinking, it's dangerous. Really? Here I was steeling myself for inevitable rejection. I used to run with a band of hunters. Friends. 6 of us. We were on Monarch when the corporations pulled out, and we helped a lot of people pick up the pieces. I haven't seen 2 of them in years, and the rest
Spacer's
I know
choice.
to be dead. I'd like to gather their effects and bury them all in the same places, like the family we once were. First, we go to Hayes. I buried him a ways from our encampment. I need to pay my respects. I'll show you where he rests. He had a medallion in his effects. That's what I'll bring home to Barry. Then we'll find my 2 lost trackers and bring them home. A long time ago, we built an encampment in one of Monarch's cave systems. The trouble is, a Mantiqueen showed up and kicked us all out. If we can find Rebecca and Daniels, they'll know how to lure her out. Then, we kill the bitch and bury everyone's medallions together. Oh, yes. I can't wait.
I kind of like Nyoka.
She growing on you?
Mandibular
What,
rearranger.
what was her companion skill thing again?
She just pulls out a giant fucking gun and unloads on somebody.
Right.
Oh no, I'm sorry. Like, you know how Parvati gives you engineering, like
Oh, what her like
class? What class ability point bonus bullshit she gives you?
She gives you 10 lie.
10 lie. That's what it was.
She also has like sneak and medical, so she probably gives you some sneak. I wish I could read what fucking Barrage does though.
Sets him on fire.
Head back to Netflix.
I do know she takes a fucking chug out of beer first before unloading on them. So the face rearranger freezes enemies in place periodically?
I think it's the more you hit them. That's what I read. No.
But it didn't rearrange anybody's face.
Oh. Just frozen? Interesting.
I could take Raptophobia. Fuck that. I've had a lot of Raptidons.
What does Arachnophobia give you?
Fucking -1 to strength, dexterity, and intelligence when fighting Raptidons?
Oh, fuck that. Hold on, is it only when fighting those people?
Yeah.
Oh shit. So here's my question: does it affect like your overall carry weight?
Probably not.
Fucking become goddamn encumbered. Fucking when one shows up.
Oh, dude, that would be sick and terrible. Impossible.
Alright, time to go turn those in. Turn all those in. Okay.
Think they left anything good behind?
Don't bother. Here we go.
The hammer is better than any of the melee weapons I've found so far, honestly.
Dude, this is a fun-ass map.
I'm just gonna save. I think I'm gonna get out of here.